Madden 20, August 22nd. I record videos of the faults, the failures, glitches of the Madden series. For you, those of you who play online, it could play a role in your gaming experience because many people will use these to exploit you online. It's not about football, it's now all about exploiting the faults of the game. Where the game has so many failures, it's easily exploited. Um, right now, this is going to focus on play art. Now, play art you might not think means all that much, but it does. It helps you to determine what is the right play to call because you take a look at it and you say, yeah, I could run that play on this person and I should have success. So what happens is we're going to look at Raven QB Power. Raven QB Power, it's at the top. Look at the play art. You have your left guard who's going to pull all the way to the left around the right tackle on the outside of the right tackle and the tight end. So he's going to pull over in that area. Your running back is going to begin blocking behind the second tight end, the outer edge of the tight end. So remember that, okay? And then the quarterback is pretty much, you're going to direct it unless you're just doing coaching mode. But for the most part, people are going to direct it. So the quarterback can go wherever. But the idea, I would say the scheme behind this is that he would run in that area because you have a cluster of blockers right there. You should have about 4 blockers right there, and he should be able to get somewhere. I'll just call regular 3-4 in here. Now this looks pretty good, but here's a problem. The left guard does come around to that point, even though the art here doesn't really come out and around the back line. Depending on the true angle that he will take, that could be a problem because if for some reason the right guard or left guard pulls back just a little bit, gets pushed back just a little bit, he's going to run in and be no significant to the advancement of the play. But my main concern here is the halfback. The halfback is actually going or pointing to the same place the guard is pointing to. Now, that's either right or it's wrong. That's the problem. You really don't know with this game. You have no idea. And when I run it, you'll see. And this is not about trying to score anything. I just want you to get an opportunity to see how things run right and wrong. Okay, now that was one run, and I want you to see exactly what happened with that. Remember, the play art had the running back come all the way outside of 89. Just outside and then become a blocker, so to speak. So when a quarterback gets the ball, the running back is now dashing out as if he's running to the flat for a pass play. Now, I don't have a problem so much with that. Again, the problem is the play art. The play art had him diving. When you pull the left stick back on this, it had him diving straight forward between 71 and 82. The play call screen had him basically diving straight past 89 for blocking. This does not look like a person who's going out to block. Okay, now he looks like he's ready to go out and block. So my question is, how do they blow up this play arc this way with the halfback? Because your guard is going to do his thing, even though he's not blocking where he is supposed to. Because if you look at him, he's still running around the corner. He didn't go in and do a power block, which would have been right there where you see Witten, number 82, blocking. That should be basically a double team because that's where he's supposed to go in and block, right there. That's where he should be going at, right here. This is where the pulling guard is supposed to go and block. 89 is, for whatever reason, is stuck kind of inside or whatever. But he doesn't block a linebacker that's coming around the corner. Now, I don't know if that's because the running back is supposed to be there blocking him. It looks like the running back is going all the way down the field. The guard is going to come around and it's going to be kind of slow. As you can see, 89 goes for the other linebacker. 21 looks like he's going for the safety. And this guy looks like he would go for this man. So the problem with that is I would have to slow this down considerably in order for that to work right. And we can try that just to see. It's pretty much the same thing, but it means I'll have to almost stop the quarterback. See what I mean? That time, now, you just saw the first play that I ran. Now, you slow up your quarterback. Trying to slow him up. Now, look at where 52 goes. Now he's going where he should have went on the last one. Which makes me think it's a now you've heard me say this in my old videos of Madden 19 and 18. A lot of times there's no smart blocking in this game. It's pre-assigned. 52 already knows he's going after, I think that's 51. Yeah, 51. He knows he's going after 51. You can tell he goes right here and then he starts going up the field for him, right there. He's already going for him. 89, and he gets caught up in all that traffic right there. That's the only reason. And remember, last time 51 was on the outside here. And actually, if I'm correct, he made the tackle. And 52 ran out here as well. But now 51 ran inside here. So now that's his pre-assigned block right there. Running back is still way out here. 89 doesn't sustain his block, so he's going to make the tackle. 89, I think, was going for the safety anyway. So it's not something that's consistent where you can count on with regard to speed or timing or anything of that nature. And this one appears to be a good run. And again, if you look at all of these plays, they pretty much all ran differently. The only consistent part was the running back ran to the outside. This ran successfully because the linebackers more than likely were in on a blitz. So that might be if you know somebody's going to run a blitz or something, that might be a good time. But it's hard to say because in practice they don't show you the play arc, which kind of makes me mad, of the defense. So now you have the 91 is wrapped up in a block. He looks double teamed there. And 52 is still basically, if you look at him, look at where he's going. He's trying to find 51. That's why he's in on that edge right there. He's trying to basically go for 51, and now that's done. He's going upfield. 21 actually should have went for 23. It's an easy block. It's an easy block. This guy should have been blocked by 21. So I'm just trying to figure out why when he turned 21, there's like a cross assignment. Instead of 21 going to the nearest guy, he goes back to a defensive lineman, and 52 now is going outside. That's why I call it a cross assignment, because 52 should have been, if anything, should have been the one to turn and back into the line. 21 should have gone out for the defensive back, and it would have been a pretty easy run. But anyway, you get the point that I'm making, is that the diagrams have got to match, because number one, the halfback did not run in the manner that it said. That happens on offense and defense. The game art or play art is not matching up with what actually happens on the field, and they have to get that right. That's all that I can say. Madden 20.